Well, here we are at the end of our journey. 270 plus episodes, nearly a year of playing this game. I started playing this game, I believe, in March of last year, and here it is February. So almost a whole year of playing this game, and it has been a blast. You know, I have really enjoyed this game. But we have made it to the end. But there are a few things that I want to do before I do end this playthrough. For one, I want to know what happened to Brother Corhyn. We found Goldmask's body in the Ashen Capital, but I never did find Brother Corhyn. So, I went online and looked for where he is. And according to what I read online, he is still up here on this bridge where we last saw him. I think it's on this bridge right here. Unfortunately, we can't get there from this site. So we're going to go back to this site and ride over there and see if Brother Corin is over there, because I want to finish his storyline. So let's give it a shot. I really like this area. Just the looks of it, the snow. And check out those embers falling on us. No doubt from the Erdtree burning. That is a nice touch. I'm pretty sure it wasn't like that when we were here before, right? Those embers weren't falling because the tree wasn't burning. So I really like that little attention to detail. I wonder if we went back to older areas in the game, if we would see embers falling there too. That'd be pretty cool if we did. I really don't like this long run we have to take to get back over here. If there's a quicker way to get here, I don't know it. And there he is. There's Brother Corhyn right there. Let's walk over and say hi. Just sitting here, still praying on this bridge. Goldmask, I guess, just left him behind here. So the reason he's here is because at one point we tried to offer him something that would make him forget what he learned about Goldmask. If we hadn't offered him that, he would be in the Ashen Capital. So let's talk to him.
Master? Where did you go? I'm right here. Please, show me. Your finger, your rhythms and calculus. Let me document the motions. Master. Master, where did you go?
Poor Corin. He doesn't know where Master went. See if he has anything else to say.
Master? Where did you go? I'm right here. Please, show me. Your finger, your rhythms and calculus. Let me document the motions. Master. Master, where did you go?
So, poor guy. Feel bad for him. So, I know that if we leave here and come back, there will be some items here for us. So we will do that, but we are going to go and get an item, another item left by Goldmask. Now, I don't know why this item is here, but it is over where we first ran into Goldmask, or close to where we first ran into him. I think we first ran into Goldmask like here on this bridge. There's an item over here. It's his radiant mask. I mean, these things, I just don't know how people find this stuff out. I really don't. But somehow they do. And then they document it online so that people like me can go and find them. Okay, from here, we jump across to this bridge, and there is an item here that I did not pick up before, so this is definitely a place we have not visited. Get some stimulating boluses, and now we need to drop down a couple of times. Drop down here. The remains of, I don't know, would you call that a statue? And then down here, there's the item. So, does that mean that this is Goldmask's body? I mean, I don't really understand it at all. I don't think this is Goldmask. I mean, we saw his body in the ancient capital. Maybe this is somebody who stole his mask? I don't know. I don't understand this story at all. But here's his mask, the Radiant Gold Mask here. Why is it on that body? I don't know. I don't know how that happened. Did he return here after being with Brother Corhyn on that snowy bridge? I don't know. I can't think of an explanation. But we picked up the mask, so let's take a look at it. Radiant mask here. Doesn't offer a lot in the way of protections, but it does offer considerable focus and vitality. Check that out. A considerable boost to what we're wearing right now. And a little bit of a boost in fire and lightning. Damage negation. Same magic, but much less in pretty much every other category. Oops. A mask designed to resemble a blazing golden halo, created and left behind by Lord Goldmask, a staunch pursuer of Golden Order fundamentalism. Strengthens Golden Order incantations. Its striking design represents both the brilliant inspiration that once shone upon him and the vision of a ring that he will surely find at the end of his pursuit. To you who seek to shine as I do, wear it well. So, was this item... So it's interesting, it actually says that it was left behind, right? Does that mean that this item was here before? Or does this item only show up after he dies? I don't know the answer to that. But I must say that this is one ridiculous looking mask. I'm sorry. This looks ridiculous. It does not go with our outfit at all, I don't think. It looks silly. Alright, let's return back up here. We're going to have to make this long ride again. Back over here to the bridge where Brother Corhyn was. And there should be some items here for us. Just when you think that there's one other person, one other friendly person alive, still left alive in this world, find out that there's not. Brother Corhyn. I don't know what we're supposed to assume here. Did he pass on? Did he jump off the bridge? Is he, I don't know, transcended to a higher plane? I don't know what happens to these people. Whoa, look at the tree. Wow, we'll get a better look at that here in a moment. I don't want to get zapped by this skeleton. Holy cow, would you look at that? That is awesome. It is so cool. I've always liked it when games do this kind of thing. Like, you know, we've been here before. I mean, I forgot to see if there were embers at that last place we were just at. I didn't notice if there were. But anyway, we've been here before. But now there's subtle differences. You know, the embers. The amazing tree over here. I wonder why I didn't see this before when we were just here. I guess because it was too foggy. But wow. That is awesome. Kind of a shame that we had to do that, though. I mean, I guess it had to be done. You had to burn the tree. I don't know if there was any story ending that would result with not burning the tree. It's a shame, because it's so beautiful. Here is the items left behind. Corin's bell bearing, a flail, and a robe. Let's check out this robe. We'll put it on. We'll just do the whole Golden Order set here. So this robe here obviously does not offer near as much damage negation, but it's pretty good against magic, fire, and lightning. And again, it really, really helps with focus and vitality. My goodness, what a big difference there. Robe of Corin the Cleric. Even after exile, Corin refused to recant his prophecies. And for this, he was blessed with the guidance of grace. Since then, the cartwheel draped on his neck has served as a reminder that true guidance awaits those with iron wills, those with unwavering faith. There you can see the cartwheel around her neck. I'm gonna get rid of this sword and this shield. We don't need those. I want to get a good look at this. The bell around her waist. Actually, let's go ahead and just really, really go the whole Brother Corhyn route, huh? Let's remove these gauntlets and these greaves. There we go. Just really, really take up the Brother Corhyn look there. We also picked up a flail. Weapon consisting of a bludgeoning head attached to a handle by a chain. The iron ball is spiked and induces blood loss. Blows from this weapon cannot be parried. The charge attack whirls the iron ball around for increased force before striking. As a spinning chain skill, spins the striking part of a flail at high speed to attack. Follow up with a normal or strong attack to link the momentum of this skill into a successive attack. Let's check it out. So that's kind of cool. You hear the little sounds the chain makes. This is a normal attack. Strong attack. Charge strong attack. Oh gosh, that is awesome. This little spin thing. Look out, buddy. I mean, do you really think that adds any momentum? Oh, the tree's gone now again. Holy cow, look at that. That fog moves in and you can barely see it. But I mean, here's the strong attack. And then here is the charged strong attack. Wow, wow, wow. I mean, yes, of course, the game is going to do more damage on this charged strong attack, but in real life, do you really think that if you did this, you'd hit any harder? I don't think you would. Oh, and then there's the spinning chain. That's pretty cool. So you spin the chain, and then you do a regular attack. Looks like that. Or you could spin the chain, do a strong attack. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's kind of neat. I wonder if that would be a fun weapon to use. Alright, that's pretty awesome. What do you say we head on back to Round Table Hold and see if there is anything new going on here. So the lady's still in here. Nothing new to say here. Equipment of champions. I mean, is there new stuff in here that we didn't see before? I mean, I guess. I don't know what I've looked at already, unfortunately. I haven't kept track of that. but I'm going to guess that Malenia's winged helm is new. The Elden Lord crown is probably new, right? I don't think that's new. I don't know. So, this I'm pretty sure is new. Malenia's winged helm. Winged helm made of unalloyed gold. Worn by Malenia, Blade of Miquella. Maybe I have seen this already. Malenia awaited Miquella at the foot of the husk. My brother will keep his promise. He possesses the wisdom, the allure of a god. He is the most fearsome Empyrean of all. And then, along with this, what else goes with Malenia? Malenia's armor. Armor made of unalloyed gold, worn by Malenia, Blade of Miquella. No new text with that. And then the next thing that goes with Malenia, the gauntlet. No new text there. And then the other Malenia piece, no new text there either. Elden Lord Crown, Crown of Godfrey, the first Elden Lord. The age of the Erdtree began amongst conflict when Godfrey was Lord of the battlefield. He led the war against the giants, faced the Storm Lord alone, and then there came a moment when his last worthy enemy fell, and it was then, as the story is told, that the hue of Lord Godfrey's eyes faded. Okay. Elden Lord armor. No new text here, but that's pretty cool looking armor, right? And then there's these bracers. No new text with those either. And no new text with the greaves either. Okay. Royal Knight helm. I'm pretty sure we already saw Malekith's helm. I don't know if I saw this or not. Beast's helm made of black iron and decorated with gold, worn by Malekith the Black Blade. Malekith, Queen Marika's loyal half-brother, bore a blade imbued with destined death, and there was not one demigod who did not fear him. Champions knew what was at stake. Indeed, that is what made them champions. It's pretty cool looking. This also comes with Malekith's armor. Not new, no new text there. That's a pretty cool looking armor. Malekith's gauntlets. No new text there. And then finally these greaves, no new text here either. Let's see. Unfortunately, I can't compare this to what I'm currently using until I buy it. If I were to buy it. And then, let's see. Anything else here? A veteran's helm. Pretty sure we saw this already. But in case we didn't, an old helm that has seen many battles worn by Niall, the veteran general of Saul. Niall was a lone survivor who commanded spirits to defend his long-past master. This aging general could not die, nor did he have anywhere to fade away. Oh gosh, why did that make me sad? So the veteran stuff. Yeah, no new text there either. Okay. Man, I tell you what, let's spend some of these runes. Let's buy this Malekith stuff. It's pretty cool looking. Why not? Why does it make that sound? It's a cool sound, though. Am I going to have enough to buy the whole set? Yes. Okay, cool. I just wanted to buy it. We've got those runes. Why not? Why not spend them? Let's see how we look in this outfit. I gotta check this out, man. This looks really cool. The helm. The armor. The gauntlets. The greaves. Yo. That is pretty cool looking. Yes, indeed. I like it. What do you think? I think it's pretty cool. Two fingers have nothing to say to us. Gosh, this is a sad, lonely world we're in right now. My goodness. Well, at least Hugh and Roderica are still here. I feel bad for them being left behind. I mean, she's just here because of Hugh. I guess she's gonna die here. This place burns down around her. It's very sad. Now, she has kind of been with us from the start. I mean, we met her way back at Stormhill? Is that what that place was called? I mean, way, way, way back. We met her by Stormhill Shack, I think? Might be where we met her. I think it was her. I think it was her. She gave us the jellyfish spirit ash, I believe.
I see. You're here for some spirit tuning.
She just sounds so sad. And then old Hugh, talk about sad. This is sad.
Let's go smithing.
I mean, it's just heartbreaking the way he talks. I think. I think it is. Just seems so defeated. I don't know. That's not the right word. Resigned? But also resolved? Like, he's just going to stay here. He's not going anywhere. He's just going to go ahead, even though he's free now. But, you know what I kind of wish? I mean, we used a weapon that he smithed to fell a god. And that's what his dream was. That's what he wanted. So, I kind of wish that there was some dialogue related to that. You know, something where maybe he got a little bit of satisfaction from that. If there was that dialogue, I don't remember it. And I mean, this is our first time back here since we killed the Elden Beast, right? So, yeah, it's kind of disappointing. I think it is anyway. Well, let's go back to the old ladies and give them Brother Corhyn's bell bearing. I don't think that that's going to open up anything new for us to buy in the shop because I'm pretty sure I already bought everything for Brother Corhyn. Gideon, no longer here. Killed him, took his armor. Nothing here for us. It's a nice room, though. Aside from the fact that it's on fire. Yeah, I'm going to miss this game. Let's offer this bell bearing. And now we go into here. And as you can see, there's red zeros next to every item. We bought everything that Corin had to sell. This horrible place where the dung eater was. Well, I guess that's it. You know, now that we've killed Radagon and the Elden Beast, we could go back and pay a visit to Kenneth and them to see if anything's changed there. Let's go do that real quick. So here's Nepheli. She helped us in the fight against Godfrey, right?
I will remain to summon the storm, but your guidance and your fight surely lie elsewhere.
Yeah, that's a shame. No new text.
For the time being, I share command of the castle with my lady. But I plan on returning to my fort afterwards, at which time I can fulfill my old promise by raising you to the glory of knighthood. I hope it is just as wonderful as you imagine.
I wonder why he says that. I didn't look that up. Does that ever happen? Does he ever raise us to the glory of knighthood?
Ah, back again, are we? Curious one you are. Well then, what are you after?
I'm Batman. Kind of got a Batman look, right? Okay, well, nothing new for us here, which is a little disappointing, but hey, at least there's people alive here. If we get real lonely, we could always just come back here and talk to them. Well, that might be it. Might be all there is to do. Even old Garank is gone. Right? I don't think that there's anybody else. Except for the merchants. Yeah. Well, I guess the only other person who's left alive is frickin' Tanith down here, and I really don't think she's going to have anything new to say to us, but let's be thorough. Go check it out. This most bizarre of places. Gosh. So many awesome, amazing places in this game. Creativity's fantastic. Here she lies.
Oh, you.
Yeah, me.
Allow me some time.
Yes.
Our Lord's
The Lord's carcass is not easily consumed. I mean, who thinks this crap up? Look at this. It's so messed up. It's so great. Yeah, she's still alive, but I'm not sure how I feel about that. Oh, I guess there is still one other person who's still alive. Renala? Well, the turtle's here, but I guess I don't know if he counts really. Sorry, turtle. Renala is still here. Sorceress Selin is still here. Again, I don't really expect there to be anything new here. Oh. I guess I didn't realize that his body Bok's body is just lying there on the ground. Well, that's kind of gruesome and depressing. Yeesh. Of course, Renala just is going to offer to rebirth us.
Art thou now assured of thy want to be born anew?
No, I'm good.
Be not alarmed, nor afeared. I would birth thee as a sweeting, fair and fine.
No thanks. God, I feel so bad for Selin over here. Look what she's turned into.
My... friend.
Oh my gosh, breaking my heart. So this item and this item are available for sale, but I never bought them because I must have got them somewhere else. You can see I hold one of them already, one of each. Oh gosh. Well, I guess that's it. I guess there's nothing left for us to do but go back here to this place and decide how we're going to end the game, huh? I can't believe it. Finally made it. Look at the size of this map. Look at this. Remember? So long ago. We started here, the Cave of Knowledge. The stranded graveyard. This massive, massive world that we've explored. Not just up here, but down here too. The underground part. Just... what a journey. What an amazing journey. This is an amazing game. Here we go. Let's put an end to this. So, disclosure. I did go online and I read about the endings. There are 6 endings. And I believe 5 of them are available to me. The one that is not available is the Frenzied Flame one. It's not available because I used Miquella's Needle and cured myself of the flame. And it's too bad in a way because as far as I could tell, that is like the rarest ending. And rarest, I mean, it's the one that, like if you go online and look at achievements, it is the least gotten achievement ending achievement. So I can't do that one. So our options are, if we go here and we summon Ronnie, we'll get her ending, which seems to be pretty popular. As a matter of fact, it's more popular than any of the Elden Lord endings over here. I don't remember what happens with this ending, but I remember I did not like the description of it very much. Over here, there's 3 or 4, I guess 4 ending choices. And there's one that, when I read about them, felt pretty good. Obviously, the few sentences I read really don't tell the whole story. Hi. Even though what I read sounds good, it's obviously not. None of the endings are perfect, but you'll see which one I choose here in a moment. Which one do you think I'm going to choose? Which ending do you think? Now that I've already told you that I'm not going to choose the Ronnie ending. Before I choose it, I'm going to remove my mask because I want to be able to see my face. So we're going to take this cool mask off. And I don't think this is the right armor for this. No, sir, I don't. I don't think it is. I don't think that we should pay any kind of homage to Malekith. No, sir. I think instead we should maybe... What should we do? What armor should we wear? Trying to just see if one jumps out at me as, yes, this armor means something to me, maybe. But nothing really is jumping out at me. So I think, wow, what am I gonna wear, huh? Sanguine Noble robe. This is kind of silly, just sitting here trying to figure out something to wear. What kind of leader do I want to be? I want to be... The heck? Mushroom? I want to be Mushroom Body. That's what I want to be. I think this is a festive occasion. I'm going to wear the festive garb. I don't know, man. Is there festive pants and stuff? Doesn't look like it. Oh, this is what I'm going to wear. This is pretty good. This looks pretty good. I'm going to remove all this stuff. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this looks pretty good. This looks like a good armor to wear, good outfit to wear here on our coronation as Elden Lord. I hesitate because this is the end. Been a long time coming. Let's touch the fractured Marika. So, we could do Mend the Elden Ring, which is like, I guess, the standard ending. We could choose the Mending Rune of Perfect Order, the Mending Rune of the Death Prince, or the Mending Rune of the Fell Curse. This is the one that is a result of the Dung Eater's quest. I do not want to do that one. This one, I think, is the result of Fia's quest, Fia's story. This one is just finishing the game. And then this is the one that has to do with Brother Corin and Goldmask. And if you go ahead and look at the description of this ending online, it sounds pretty good to me. You know, it's like there's order, there's no more evil, people get to live their lives, and all the torment and everything that I've seen, I think we could stand for some order. That's how I feel. That's what I'm going to choose. We're going to use the Mending Rune of Perfect Order.
The fallen leaves tell a story of how a Tarnished became Elden Lord in our home across the fog, the lands between. Our seed will look back upon us and recall the age of order.
Well, there you go. End credits. The way he said the age of order right there at the end kind of made it sound ominous. Like, you get your butt in order or there's going to be trouble. So yeah, I mean, obviously, all of the endings have problems, right? Nothing's perfect. But I don't know. That's the one that I wanted to choose. I liked how bright and sunny everything looked. And I thought that would be a nice change from all the horrible, horrible stuff that we saw in this world, the lands between. Awesome game. You know, I loved this game. It was so much fun to play. I mean, the combat felt so good most of the time. It was responsive, and it you know, the weapons had weight to them, and you know, the movement felt right, and you know, we had torrent to ride around on. So, you know, that's important in a game. I mean, I'm sure you've played plenty of games where the game is pretty cool, except that, you know, the movement feels light or fake or janky or whatever, but it felt really good in this game. These guys obviously really know what they're doing. They know how to make a great action game. The graphics, I thought, were amazing. Sure, there's other games with better graphics, but I was blown away by the graphics in this game. The draw distance was amazing to me. You could see so far away from so many different places. Beautiful game. I loved the different uses of color. You know, when you start the game and you're in, what was it, Limgrave, it's all green, you know. You go over to Caelid, it's all red. Altus Plateau, it's all yellow. You know, then you get over into the mountaintops of the giants, everything's all white. Just loved the color, the underground parts, you know, the stars, the things that looked like stars above you, you know, you're underground, so they're not stars. Just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful graphics. I thought they were fantastic. I loved all the different armors, the different weapons, the different spells, and then the areas themselves, you know. And I kept, so many times in this game I talked about the verticality of it all. I mean, it wasn't just a flat plane. There was up and down, so much up and down. You find yourself way, way, way high or way, way low. Just brilliant. I can't imagine how difficult it must have been to keep track of all that. I have a little teeny tiny bit of experience using 3D mapping software to make like 3D levels, and it is tough to keep track of. I don't know how they did it. I do not know, but bravo. They did a fantastic job. The open world, I'm okay with the open world stuff. It's pretty cool. I've said this before in my playthrough. I think I preferred, you know, the Dark Souls way of doing things, where everything is basically a legacy dungeon, kind of, you know. I like the branching paths better than just flat out open world. They were, you know, I want to explore everything. I want to see everything, go everywhere. And there were so many places in this huge open world that were just kind of empty, and there was no reward to exploring those areas. I mean, understandably so. That's if you're going to do an open world, not every nook and cranny can be filled with something interesting, right? But I don't know. I think there could have been some areas that could have been kind of tightened up a little bit. Just a minor, very minor nitpick, because it is interesting. When I think of starting another play, either New Game Plus or just starting a new game entirely, the thought of having almost the entire world open to you. Obviously there's quite a few areas you can't get to until you do certain things. Generally, like we have to get the medallions for the lifts and stuff like that, or you have to, beat a boss to get to a certain area. But so much of the game world is open to you right from the very, very start of the game. It's kind of neat, right? And, like if you start a game and you're like, oh man, in this game I want to be somebody who specializes in incantations or something. If you know where stuff is, you can make a beeline there and go get the stuff. If it's open to you at the starting of the game. So that's kind of neat. You take a chance in going over there, you could die because everything will be way more powerful than you, but if you're quick, you can get it. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool idea. It does make me kind of want to try the game again. But, I just spent almost a year playing this game. I don't have that kind of time to play it again. Which is kind of too bad. But, yeah, really had a lot of fun playing this game. Supposedly there's a rather large DLC coming out. I don't know if there's a date announced. If there is, I don't know it. But I will definitely be playing it, and I will be sharing it on my channel. So if you're not a subscriber, make sure you subscribe and click the bell icon so you're notified when I do post videos, so that you'll be notified when I do start playing the DLC for this game. Looking forward to that. A lot of times when I finish a game, I'm glad to be done with it so that I can move on to something else. But I don't feel that way about this game. I had so much fun with it, and I'm really, really interested and excited to see what comes next. What new crazy worlds, enemies, items that these very talented, creative people are going to create for us to explore in the DLC. When it comes time to play the DLC, I'll look at what the level requirements are, and I'll probably go back to one of my old saves, maybe? I don't know. Or maybe I'll just continue from where I am right now. I don't know, because I'm not going to hit New Game Plus right now. I'm going to leave it open. I don't want to start New Game Plus and then try to play DLC. That doesn't make any sense, I don't think. So what else can I say about this game? Well, I can say thank you if anybody's still there listening to me talk, watching these credits scroll by. Thank you to those of you who watched. Those of you who watched and never left a comment, thanks for watching. Those of you who watched and left comments, thanks for leaving comments. Thanks for leaving likes. Thank you for not spoiling things for me. You guys did a really good job of letting me know when I missed things, or if I needed to go here or there. I really liked you guys telling me that, so that I didn't miss things. So I feel like I saw most, if not all, there is to see in the game. I think. I hope so. So thank you so much for coming along with me as I played this amazing, huge game. And it looks like we've made it to the end of the credits, and it's going to ask us if we want to begin Journey 2. If you do not start over now, you can choose to begin Journey 2 later at the Table of Lost Grace in the Round Table Hold. I'm going to say no here. I do not want to begin Journey 2. I'm curious to see where the game is going to put us. And it puts us right here in Round Table Hold. Here we are. Here we are, post-credits, but still in our game. Let's take a look at my status right here at the end. I made it to level 177. You can see there's my attribute points. I put a lot into vigor, a lot into strength, and some into endurance so that I could wear the heavier armor and wield the heavier weapons. But other than that, I really didn't put anything else into any points into much else. So yeah, this is for you guys who wanted to see what my ending stats looked like. There you go. I'm I'm going to guess that everything in here is exactly the same. So no reason for us to go running around in here. I will go in here real quick. Yep, Hugh and Roderica are still in here.
I see.
So nothing new from her. And nothing new from him. Okay. As expected. So I'm curious. It says that we could start a new game from here. New game plus. I'm not going to do it. But, how do I, rest here? Because I thought that this was a... There we go. Rest at the Table of Lost Grace. There we go. Right down here, begin Journey 2. That's how we would start New Game Plus. But like I said, I'm not going to do that. Oh, man. Well, thank you so much for following along with me in this playthrough. Thank you for making it to the end of this video if you're still out there. Thank you so much. I had a great time. I hope you did too. Stick around on my channel for when I play the DLC. What will I play after this? I don't know. Stick around to see. I'm not even sure myself. I have an idea, but we will see. You'll know when I know. You'll see the video show up on my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you thought of my playthrough. Let me know what you thought of the game yourself. And thanks again. I hope I see you again in another Let's Play soon.